Another day, another Manchester United discussion show with my guy Rasta. United have not made any moves aside from Mateus Cunha, but the transfer window has reopened. People, it's reopened for after a short hiatus.
which
I don't know
makes
why
no which made no sense,
it didn't,
bro.
but
That whole thing
yeah,
just sorry made no sense. Might as well just kept it open.
mm. But yeah, listen, it is what it is. We fumbled in Buemo, we fumbled Gyökeres, we're about to fumble Osimhen. Who are we gonna fumble now? We fumbled the lap. So much for not winning the Europa League, hey Rasta. So much so for not winning the Europa League, huh? We could have gotten all these players.
Bro, my thing is, from I seen Rasmus Højlund, sorry, kept playing. I'm like,
Mm.
oh Lord, here we go.
The
Here we
fact
go.
that
Yeah,
the fact
yes, I know. Yes, I know he's an asset. Yes, I know he had to play, but you're the manager. You decide when and when he don't play.
mm, I hear it. But anyways, people, on your way in, smash the like button, hit that subscribe button as well. I'm about to put Rasta's links in the title as of now. As of right now, I'm about to do that. So make sure once I do that, please make sure that you do sub to his channel. It is very very important. What's your next goal? Is it 270? Sorry 870.
870, yes.
Okay.
At 860 right now. Trying to get to 870, people.
So now Rasta is currently on 860 subs. I've just left the link in the title. You man know that you man know the drill. Subscribe to his channel as you pop into the video. But anyways, everything's gone very quiet now, isn't it? At
Yeah.
United, everything's gone real quiet, bro. And all of a sudden, we're having players reject us, turn us down. No one wants to join now. But that's because when you finish 15th and you don't win a trophy or you're not successful, you have to suffer the consequences, and that's what we're doing right now, bro. We're suffering the consequences, aren't we?
Yeah, bro, because of this ownership, incompetence. And I said, why are we only focusing on Gyökeres? Why are we only focusing on Mbuemo?
Mm.
What are the other options?
You got no other options, my G.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
The only
So
option is protest.
I said to Mandem, like, yo, Mandem, until I see us, I mean not us, see the players in our colors, I don't want to hear nata.
Mm.
I don't want to hear nata. Nothing. Nada. Zero. Zilch. Zilch. Cause you know why? All of this is word of mouth. Yeah, bro, with the Kenya deal, I think Fabrizio Romano tweeted about that 6, 7, 8, 9 times.
Mm.
And this is the thing that annoys me with Fabrizio.
And United as well, doing repost after repost after repost.
Yes,
Hey,
yeah, 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 yeah,
oh,
yeah,
with
yes,
Mateus, photo shoot with Mateus, bro. This
yes,
is a shit show of a fucking what do you call
exactly.
social media team, man. Honestly,
E-
like a
e-
childish
e-
social media team.
Exactly. And yo, so Aiden Heaven, y'all didn't do that with him. Y'all hardly did anything with Aiden Heaven. Patrick
Mm.
Dogu, y'all hardly did anything with Patrick Dogu. But the
Mm.
minute we got Cunha, that's when y'all want to do all of this interview, this and that.
But
Bro,
bro, at the same time, it's almost as if like we can't. It's like almost as if we say something now, we're seen as negative or toxic. We're almost seen as if like we can't, like, oh, but you have to be patient. It's not easy to do transfers. Well, how comes Liverpool and Man City got their transfers done? Liverpool are not in the Club World Cup, by the way, and they got 3 transfers done after winning the league title.
mm-hmm,
They've signed Fritz, they've signed Frimpong, they're about to sign Kirkes.
mm-hmm.
Whilst United over here, on the other hand, have only signed Mateus Cunha and fumbled Gyökeres, Osimhen, Liam Delap, and we fumbled. I'm about to fumble even more.
Exactly. So
We
So
fumbled Giovanni Wenda in January as well.
so when I tell people that I'm not believing anything until I see contract signed and people in our colors,
So you see him hold up the shirt.
or seeing them holding for shirt, people say I'm overreacting.
To be fair, the only thing
I don't have no patience, bro. But
the only thing I will sorry,
sorry.
sorry. No, that's cool. No, continue.
No. People say I don't have no patience, bro. I don't have no patience,
We
bro.
just finished.
Bro, you know how patient I've
We can be
been
patient.
with this club. You know how patient I've been with this club. Do you have
Russell,
any idea how patient I've been with this club?
this is the lowest finish we've ever had in the Premier League, ever. This is the lowest finish we've ever had in the Prem, and people expect us to be patient. Why should we have to be patient after finishing 15th? I don't care who the manager is. You can blame the players. I understand the players are shit too. I know the players are shit. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. But nobody is prone from criticism. Not even the manager. Everyone should be able to be criticized. Everybody's held accountable. The board, the manager, the players, everyone. It's a collective unit. We're Manchester United. We're not Ruben Amorim FC. He is allowed to be. You are allowed to blame Ruben Amorim. Don't listen to this crap if you can't. Yes, you can. He has to be. He has to be held accountable for some of the things as well. All right. It's not just because he came in. We finished 15. The players are shit. He's playing a new system. Yes, on that side, that's not his fault that he was brought in early. He was forced to join United early. He made the decision to leave Sporting to join United early. I understand that's not his fault on that side, but fix things if it's broken. Don't leave it to rot. And then now you can't fix them, and now you can't fix it because nobody wants to join us. We've only signed Mateus Cunha. To be fair with you, the only thing I will say about the Mateus Cunha thing is, I think United had to wait for the jersey, like the kit announcement, like the new kit announcement to announce Mateus Cunha because I think you had to put him sorry, how do you say it? You have to picture him in the new kit or something like that. That's why they had to wait. So I understand. I understand on that side. But what about other deals? You know what I mean? We're waiting for Embuemo. He's not off to Spurs for 70 million. Gyökeres wants to join Arsenal. Arsenal ain't gonna bid for him. So he's just been rejected by 2 teams. Gyökeres rejected United and Arsenal rejected him.
Mm-hmm.
So Gyökeres ain't gonna come to United or Arsenal anymore. Right? So what's happening? Osimhen wants Champions League football. That's in the mud. That's gone. So he's no longer joining United. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Which other player do we need? Which other type of player do we need? Because bro, all I see right now is United are linked to this young lad. United are linked to Hugo Ekitike, 100 million euros, 85 million pounds. I'm sorry, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing the Rasmus Højlund thing. I'm not making the same mistake we did with Rasmus Højlund. We're not. All right,
Bro, and the crazy thing is, you know what? You know what's not going to change? If the Glazers are still at this club, we're not going to win anything important. They're talking about, oh, they want to win the Premier League in the next 2 to 3 years. I don't see that happening, bro. I don't. Liverpool just strengthened. City just strengthened, and Chelsea is getting there. Are we,
Chelsea.
and are we supposed to win the league in the next 2 to 3 years? Are these men serious, bro?
Chelsea have signed players for the Club World Cup, understandably so. But Liverpool aren't in the Club World Cup, and they've signed 3 players already.
Mm-hmm.
They've signed 3 players already, bro. 3 players have signed and not in the Club World Cup. So what's this Club World Cup excuse now all of a sudden? Oh, but this team's in the Club World Cup. And what? And what? We had the first window of transfers. Get some deals done. You fumbled the Embuemo deal. What's the solution? You fumbled a Gyökeres. What's the solution? There's no solution, bro. There's no solution because all there is just let's try and let's look at these buzzwords, okay? Let's try and fucking hell, how do you say it? What's all these buzzwords that these journalists like to use? United like the player. They fancy the player. They're keeping tabs on the player. They're scouting the player. They like the player.
Mm-hmm.
They 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 would love to have him in this team. They would, bro, just stop with these fucking buzzwords and just start negotiating and actually make the fucking transfer happen. If you're serious, make the transfer happen. Cunha alone is not going to fix anything.
Because apparently we do have money to spend. We
We
do.
do. We do. Facts. We do. We're 141 million pounds ahead of PSR this year. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, 141 million above PSR. So
Yeah.
what's the excuse for us not being able to spend now? Yes, the transfer window just opened today. Morning, AK. Hope you're well, my G. Hope you're well, bro. Hope you're well. But yeah, what's the excuse now not to go and make the bid for Mbuemo?
Bro, that's the word. Excuses, 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 excuses. Excuses, bro. And I'm sick and tired of the excuses, bro, because I'm just like, why in the hell? Right? Why in the hell? Why in the hell buy this club, buy this percentage of this club, bro?
I'm
If
not looking. I'm not
if
looking.
all if all if all if all you're gonna hear, because bro, listen,
I'm
I
also
I remember I remember
looking at everyone.
I remember when I heard the Qatar bid, I'm like, yes, this is what we need to bring us back. I said, this is what we need to bring us back. And look, look what happened now. This
Yeah,
Radcliffe guy just comes. No, he's Manc. Everybody fell for he's Manc born and bred. If he's Manc born and bred, why was he trying to buy Chelsea? Hmm?
he tried to buy Chelsea back in 2000 and what was it? 2021, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So, bro,
around.
yeah, bro. So this is the thing I'm saying, right? This is the thing I'm saying. At this point, bro, once these men are still here, I just don't have faith in the transfer windows. I don't. I don't have
Mm.
faith with them. I don't have faith who we're linked with. Bro, this project thus far is a failure.
Oh, of course, it's been a failure from the get go, bro. And forget what people want to say. Yeah, it is a failure from the get go. Let's not pretend it's not a failure, bro. You know what I'm trying to say, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Man United, right? I kid you not, bro. Manchester United. If you really want to get back to glory, want to get back to the top again, I'm sorry, yeah. This right here is not the way to go.
Mm-mm.
You should have been done with. Cunha was agreed a long time ago. That one should have been. We should have forgotten about Cunha. We should have moved on to Mbuemo. We should have moved on to more and more players. Ademola Lookman's available.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Baena. There's other players out there. You want young players? Go for these guys. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you upset Man City, or not upset them, but try and bring Julian Alvarez in? Shout out to you, Michael. It's been a while, bro. Hope you're well, man. It's been a while since you've been in my chat, man. But this is my biggest
Bless
issue,
up,
Rasta.
Michael.
We're
Bless
not,
up.
we're not
Bro,
fast.
bro,
We're not
bro,
fast.
bro. I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna share the screen with you, right? I'm
Yeah,
sharing
of
the
course,
screen with you
of
right now.
course. While you're doing the people, make sure you guys are hitting the like button and subscribing to both of our channels. Thank you for 311 subs, but come on, 4 more subs for 315. Come on, people. And sub to Rasta's channel as well. His channel is in the title. Get him to 870.
What
Well,
role should Mason Mount play next season? How
I
about
just think
leaving the
that's
club?
he should be
Leaving the club.
cleaning your shoes, bro, next season.
How about leaving my club? This brother, from we bought him, he's been a failure.
Easily, we never should have signed him. We never should have signed him. What a waste of 60 million. We could have spent that on a striker. Could have saved that for a striker last summer. But we spent
This
we spent that
guy
last.
is nothing but a failure, bro.
Bro, Ten Hag's signings have taken the club back so many years.
By 5 years, bro.
Ten Hag's signings, Lissandro's out injured. Malacia is useless. Um, Delict, Mazraoui, they're not. They're good players. They're really good players. But then again, the signings that Ten Hag made, Rasmus Højlund, Mason Mount, they've set the club back for so many years. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? Set the club back way too many years, bro, and that's the biggest issue. We're not at the level we should be. I thought when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I thought when Jose Mourinho was here, we should have been kicking off from there. We should have been looking at that year and be like, okay, Mourinho's year, we finished second. What are we gonna do now? Go and buy more players to help him push on and win the league. If Mourinho's coming out with statements like finishing second with his team is the best achievement he's done, then that says a lot. That says a lot, right? He spoke about the players brutally in a press conference in an FA Cup match.
Mm-hmm.
What, and that was where the Football Heritage interview came on, and that was and that's where, do you know what? I'm looking at that interview and be like, have we not learned? Have we not learned from 2018? Have we not learned?
Bro, you see what he says, right? You see what Cherokee says here? See what he says here.
Now I'm waiting for the game to kill them, bro. City gonna kill us. They will kill us, 100%.
And
I'm getting
I did say we
bro.
need to go get this player ASAP, right?
Yeah,
I
bro.
said that,
He
right?
was available 20 million. You're 20 million, bro.
Okay.
We could have got Cherokee, Cunha, Teo Hernandez, Mike Mignon, 4 signings that are under the PSR level. Bro, we wouldn't even have, bro, that's not even 100 million. Or that's, sorry, is that 100 million? How much is Cunha? 60 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, 60, 20, 20, 20.
Bro, and another thing,
Bro,
look,
we
look
could have
at look, look,
spent
look,
under 200 million.
look at this guy.
Crazy.
Look at this guy. See Fabrizio Romano, bro. I'm so sick of Fabrizio Romano now. I'm so sick of this guy.
No offense, but certain man's pissed off Turkey. He's coming for revenge. Yep. He did.
Bro, I'm so sick of this guy. I'm so sick of Fabrizio Romano.
Let me just bring this comment up quickly, yeah. I'm getting bored of this window since Cunha, everything's gone quiet. It's annoying that teams are using our name to try and get more money for their players. Some of the players we're not interested in. Bro, exactly. Over the years, our name has been used in contract talks. United are interested in this guy, that guy, and then they end up signing and staying at another club. It's what they use. Because United attracts so much interest. It attracts so much, what do you call it attracts so much attention. It draws so much attention that people are using our name now
Mm.
in their own club situation.
You know what club in Europe has so much attention right now? This club right here, PSG. All eyes on PSG.
Mm-hmm.
All eyes on PSG, people. But yeah, man, I've said what I said. I spoke what what I spoke. I've been saying this, bro. Look from when I've been calling this nonsense out.
Do you remember Sergio Ramos? We were so heavily linked to Sergio Ramos in
Mm-hmm.
2015.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
We were so heavily linked to Sergio Ramos. He
And
ended up
nothing
signing a
happened.
new contract because they used United's name.
Mm-hmm.
They used Man United's name to give him a new contract. They used United's name to give players a new contract because they don't want to go to United.
Mm.
You know what I'm trying to say, bro? It pisses me off, bro. Like, bro, when are we gonna be considered? When are we gonna be respected as a top club again?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But bro, and this is why I said this club just disappoints me time and time again.
And this comment, like, I read it a bit ago, but it's so spot on, bro. It's spot on, bro. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
it
Mm-hmm.
truly is, man.
Mm-hmm.
And if Mbeumo ends up going to Spurs, kudos to him. Kudos to him. Like I said plenty of times, he's playing with his favorite manager. He's
Mm-hmm.
playing with the manager that helped him. Fabrizio Romano is another person. Oh man, you signing this, that, and the other, and then comes out and says, you know, for them clickbait merchant, bro. He did that with Qatar as well. Remember Qatar?
Bro, you know how many,
He was the center of that Qatar rumors, bro. He literally posted all the Qatar rumors out there, all the rumors of Sheikh Jassim, and it just completely went.
bro. I remember the 7 times for Rich Romano failed flop on signings. From them, I don't really listen to him no more, bro. Honestly,
Yeah, of course.
he's a part of the problem too. He's a part of the problem.
He has been part. He has been. That's why you listen to people like David Ornstein. David Ornstein does not sugarcoat things like that. He says things on the dot. He doesn't just say things because rumors are there. Rumors are flying. United in talks to this. United in talks to that. Just give me the actual fucking answer. You know what I'm trying to say? I do not need United or in conversations or in talks and this bullshit. Just give me the actual answer.
Mm.
You know what I'm trying to say, bro?
Yeah, man. And AK, you good, bro. You good. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. My club banters me every day, bro. My
Bro,
club
20
banters me every
million
day.
we should have signed him for. 20 million. Bro, Teo Hernandez available for 20, 30 million. Mike Mignon available for 25 million. Bro, these are market opportunity players. Why are we going in for them? They're proven class players. Proven players that can actually help us, bro. Teo Hernandez on at left back, bro, it helps us massively. Mike Mignon in goal helps us massively. That
Mm-hmm.
elevates us like anything at the back, right? You
Mm-hmm.
already have a wing back that can attack and defend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you've already got what's his name? You got a midfielder. You got Kobe who can run up and down the pitch. You've got bro. It's just annoying as fuck, man. Honestly, like why are we going for these players, man? They're literally available for us.
Because it's
We're not
depressed,
even bro. We're not even holding discussions for these guys. We're just allowing them to go to other clubs and let them
Mm-hmm.
strengthen while we're going for
Mm-hmm.
fucking unproven
Mm-hmm.
players and
Say,
splashing
say,
money.
say, say, say that again, bro. We're not holding no discussion. We're allowing.
Believe it now when I see the player hold up the shirt, because if not, you get excited for a player that don't even bother coming to us. And exactly what Rasta's been saying. He doesn't believe it. Rasta himself also just said he doesn't believe it until he sees the player holding up the shirt.
Bro. I've said this. I've said this until I see the photo of them signing a contract in our shirt and holding up the shirt. I don't believe nothing, bro. Because you know what? All of this is just clickbait, just to get views, just to get just to go and spin around, spin us fun around and spin around the media, so they could get traction, bro. Bro, I am so sick of this, bro.
Facts. So am I. So am I, bro. I've been sick of
Bro,
it.
bro,
I've been sick
bro,
of
in a week, in 1 week, you know how many times the Cunha deal was talked about, especially you know how many times Fabrizio tweeted about the Cunha deal on Facebook, no,
it.
on Instagram, on Twitter. He just retweeting the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. Bro, Fabrizio Romano is not reliable no more, bro.
He's only reliable when he say here we go, but then even the here we go is not even as reliable anymore because we saw Moises Caicedo, Romeo Lavia to go to Liverpool. What happens?
Bro, he
When
flopped seven. Yo, he flopped 7 times,
it,
7 major times. Get out of here, bro.
obviously professional people make mistakes, like that happens, of course. But come on, man, like we need clarity. We need clarity, not inaccurate answers. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? Sorry, Rasta. Hold up for a bit. I'll be right back.
No, you good, bro. You good, bro. So people. All I'm saying is right. All I'm saying is we got to stop believing these journalists, these reporters, until we see the people that we're linked with in our colors and the contract signed, and they got the confirmation like with Cunha, picture of the contract signing and in our colors. Don't believe a word. Sorry, just don't believe a word. Because you know why? All of this clickbait crap, and I can't wait for. Sorry, guys. I can't wait for YouTube to start cracking down on this clickbait stuff I see all over YouTube. All of this clickbait nonsense, and people, it's embarrassing. You know how embarrassing it is to be a Man United fan right now. Like I see everybody else. Oh,
I'm not embarrassed to
what
support
what
you.
what 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 if what if what if what if what if he goes to Spurs? No. He's not gonna go to Spurs. He's coming this. He's doing this. He's no. He's gonna do this. He's gonna do, bro. Bro.
Bro,
It's like
the
playing tug of
quotes,
war.
Rasta, you already pissed me off. The quotes, he only wants Man United. So why are Spurs in for him then? So why is Spurs making a £70 million bid for him then, and we're not in for him anymore?
Mm-hmm.
Stop fucking lying to all of us, man. Like these proper journalists get away with everything, man. It
And
pisses
another
me
thing,
off.
is if Gyökeres have given priority to
Oh, Arsenal
Arsenal,
interested in, by the
and
way.
now they
Arsenal
say they don't
man
want
too
to pay the amount of money for him. Don't come to our
high.
club now because you didn't get what you want. Facts,
Bro,
facts, bro,
Arsenal turned him down though
facts.
because his demands were a bit too high. Sporting's demands were a bit too high, so they decided to turn it down.
But
Yeah,
nah, bro, don't bother come here. Don't bother come here then, bro. Don't stay at Sporting and don't play. Cause you said if you don't leave, you're not gonna play. So don't play at Sporting. Don't play, bro. Bro, listen. When I say people getting all gassed, excited, and happy,
mm,
or getting all gassed and excited and happy about, do we sign this player? Is this player in our colors? Do we
yeah,
get confirmation that he's doing his medical? No, we didn't get none of that.
mm,
We didn't get none of that, people. We gotta stop falling for this BS. Stop it, people. Until you get the confirmation that boom, he's doing his medical. Boom, land in Manchester. Boom, seen in Manchester. Boom, contract signed. Boom, colors, he's in our colors, holding up the shirt. Whatever. Until then, bro, don't believe none of it. Cause I'm not. I'm sick. I'm sick and tired of falling for this crap. I'm not doing it no more, people. It's
yeah.
annoying.
Cunha, that one and I. Yeah, bro. I'm liking Cunha
Yes.
already. I like Cunha already, bro. I like him already. He's not even kicked the ball for us yet. You know what I mean? They're falling in. They're falling into another trap. Typical United. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by falling into another trap? What do you mean by that?
Bro, it's like
Falling into another trap of players wanting us
yeah,
and
bro. It's like because because yeah, bro. I think we're just a big club in name alone, and that's due to Fergie. You feel me? But bro, it's so pathetic, bro. It is so pathetic, bro. This is the worst. This is the worst I've
time.
seen my club in history. The
This is
worst.
the worst time. Genuinely, this is like this is like officially rock bottom. Liverpool just won the league. We finished 15th, bro. Their fans are screenshotting the fucking table, bro. We're 15th and they're first,
Mm-hmm.
bro. I would have loved to have been that Champions League next year, man. Actually, I'm lying. I don't want to see us get battered in the Champions League.
Mm.
Like,
No, he talking about the BS.
no. I'm saying,
Yeah, AK is talking about the BS.
I mean, they're falling for the BS again. I hear it. Is that a City fan for watching United fan channel? I'm actually not a United fan channel. I am a sports channel. Like I talk about sports, like United. United's just like my own personal like because I love United. I'm a United fan, so
Mm-hmm.
that's my own personal show. I do Club World Cup. I do football. I do Champions League, Europa League, everything. I do
Mm.
would you call? I do NBA, tennis. I
Yeah,
do
yeah. He's a
one.
jack of all trades. But
Yeah, sports fan.
Michael.
Bring it to
One
you.
one one thing I could tell you, bro. One thing I could tell you, AK is a City fan, but he's not one of those delusional fans, bro. I could tell you
Mm.
that AK is not one of them delusional fans. We both had conversation with AK, and he speak fact. He speak fact.
Appreciate you.
He
Appreciate
he
you.
he 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 doesn't go on. He doesn't jump on this bandwagon this the bandwagon that.
Yeah.
AK is actually a
He
reasonable dude,
he
and
did
he
the
speaks the facts. You know what I
he
mean?
did it. He did the Club World Cup show with me on Saturday, so make sure you do check that one live. If you haven't done
Yep,
so. Club World
yep,
Cup pre.
yep.
Yeah, that was a lit stream. But yeah,
Listen, we have Arsenal fans that subscribe to our channel. We have Chelsea fans that
not many.
subscribe to our channel.
I barely have any Arsenal fans. Well, I
Yeah,
only had like 2 Arsenal fans. And
yeah,
that's
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. We're just saying, Michael. Like, you know what I mean? We don't discriminate over here because this is an open platform, and people do subscribe to us. and we appreciate honesty. It's mostly Man United fans that subscribe to us. But listen, other fans are welcome to share their opinions. What I mean. If they want to vent about their club, they can vent about their club. You know what I mean. But yeah, Michael, we don't discriminate around here when it comes to fans. When it comes to fan base. Yeah, but yeah, man. Listen, quite a lot of people watches us, man. Listen, a Spurs fan is actually subscribed to my channel. A Leeds United fan is subscribed to my channel. You know what I mean? Like there's like three or four Arsenal fans that subscribe to my channel.
Mm.
I mean, listen, I don't discriminate again because at
You
the
know
end of
what?
the day, I'm
You
a
know,
I'm a Man United fan and I like football as well. You know,
fact,
but
fact.
big up yourself,
Big up to you.
Michael, and big up yourself, AK.
Big up to you. Yeah, big up to you guys, and big up to both of you. Yeah, exactly.
Mm,
And obviously to you as well, Rasta. You gave me a
yep,
platform. I know
yep.
I'm
It's put up AK's last comment.
yeah. No, I read that one already.
Yeah, but banter aside, I watch and respect all channels. Facts, facts,
That's
facts.
cool.
Yeah,
As
as
a
a
United, I get hyped for the transfer window, but when all the rubbish comes out, you sit and think another few months of lies and rubbish, bro. I've
yeah,
been dealing with that for years.
facts.
Dealing with that for
Yo,
years,
yo,
years, bro. Yeah, I
yo,
remember when I
yo. I've been not to cut you off, not to cut you off. I believe
yeah,
this was Michael was telling me when we was playing in Asia that this bastard wanted to charge him an extra £5 to watch a game in Asia. I believe
mm.
I believe that was Mike. Yo, Michael. Michael, I hope you didn't pay that £5 because Michael, I'm telling you, this BS. I see that's going on at the club. I'm telling you now, us fans, we need to do something that's going to send a serious message to the Glazers and to Ineos. Do not play with us. Do not play with us. Because I'm telling you, next season, I'm very concerned about next season. I'm worried
as I,
about next season
as we have been for a
because
time.
they're having because next season I don't care about this 6 months ago. I told you this and this and that and that. I don't trust those words. Those words is hard for me to believe. If we had finished 12th, 11th, and 10th, I'll believe those words. Next season we could really be in a relegation battle. You
I
feel me?
wouldn't go. I wouldn't go that far, but
I wouldn't go that far, but listen, bro. Everything is domestic next season. I don't want to hear no excuses from the manager. I really don't. But at the same time, I have to be cautious about next season. I'm not going to get gassed about nothing. Yes, I want him to win us a trophy, but I am so cautious about next season.
the only Arsenal fan, the only channel I like watching is the Arsenal. It's Arsenal with the Don Robbie, where they interview fans after the game and they complain. Yeah, no, I hear that
Mm.
AFTV,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
also.
yeah.
But also, I like Lee Gunner because Lee Gunner is authentic. He actually talks. He says things as it is. He doesn't lie. He's he says things as it is rather than just lying to the fans. In
Yeah,
my
yeah,
that's
bro.
my
Yeah, 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 yeah. I respect Lee Gunner in a way too because listen, he's a passionate fan and he goes on passionate runs. I'm passionate about my club. I go on
it is.
passionate fans. I interviewed an Arsenal fan on my channel. I interviewed a West Ham fan on my channel. I interviewed a Chelsea fan on my channel. I interviewed a Leeds fan. No, no, no. I interviewed a City fan on my channel. And who I interviewed recently? A FC Bayern and an Al Hilal fan on my channel recently.
Dear
I'm working on to get a Juventus fan on my channel soon. Right?
Juve corner. That
Juve corner. So so man, I'm not a biased person, but Michael, I respect you being here listening to us. 'Cause you know why? Your comments like right now and you're
Michael,
interacting with us right now is
we
very
might as well
important.
get retro shirts as
Yeah,
a go.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm saying I see they posting out this new kit, right, Michael? I'm telling you now, I'd rather buy a retro shirt than wear anything new. It's ridiculous. I enter,
I want the new kit, but I don't know, man. I need
bro.
to
I'm
be
not buying it.
I need to be careful with what I say and what I do because yes, I might say glazes out, and I could end up buying the kit, but at the same time, I just need to be aware of
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I like the shirt. I'm not gonna lie to you.
yeah.
I like
It sure looks good, but I'm not buying it, bro. After
no,
last season, I'm like, I ain't
but it's
paid
too late
no.
now. People
True,
have already bought the shirt,
true.
so it's too late.
I ain't paying no £5. The club don't
Yeah,
deserve our money until they sort the debt out and get us back on track. Then maybe, just maybe. Facts,
no,
my
no.
facts.
I would. The only way the only did. Sorry, I can't even talk. The only way our debts will be sorted out is if we sell the club. I don't see, or the club sells to a new owner. I don't see a reason, or I don't see a way as if.
Or whatever the dividends the Glazers take, they put it back in the club. Hypothetically, if you get Mbuemo and a world class striker, where do you reckon you finish? Arsenal fan here, but I enjoy
Oh,
United slash Chelsea channels too. And
I lead another Arsenal fan. I was just talking a
Henry,
minute ago. I was saying there was no Arsenal fan. There you go.
bless
We
up, man. Bless up, man. Listen,
Arsenal
honestly,
before, yeah.
no, you answer this first. You answer this first.
Josh and Cam are Arsenal fans, but they're they're more panelists, and then but subscriber as wise. I don't really have many Arsenal fans. Big up to you though.
Mm-hmm.
I can't lie. I can't lie. I don't know, man. I don't know where we finish, man. I'm more looking at trophies next season. Two domestic cups.
I'm gonna be.
But
I'm
that's
gonna
me
tell you
every
what's
year.
in it.
Look at trophies every year. We should have.
I'm gonna answer Pete. What's his name? Pete. What's his name?
Pete.
Pete.
Pete. Yeah,
Pete. I'm
Pete.
gonna answer your question right now. If we finish top 10, if we finish in the top 10 and win one of those domestic trophies,
Mm.
top 10. At this point, we're not ready for top 4. We're not ready for 6. We're not ready for 7th. We're not ready for 8th. But if we finish within the top 10 and win a domestic trophy, then I might see some progress. I'll say top 10 because I am not going to overhype. I'm not going to over expect no expectations. Because
Mm.
for me, finishing 8th last season and winning a trophy, it was just a band-aid. It was okay.
It was not a
It,
bad.
it,
It wasn't the worst season ever,
it
but it
wasn't a
was
worst season.
the worst.
We won
In the
something. It was okay. Still was not
yeah.
acceptable. But at the
Mm.
same time, with this manager, he keep playing certain players that I don't like. Right? I I just I just I just don't know. I don't wanna say we're gonna finish in the top 4. We're gonna finish in the top 6. I'd rather us finish in the top 10. If I finish in the top 10 and win a trophy, that's progress for me.
Yeah, winning a trophy
That's
progress.
progress for me. I'm not gonna say here, oh, we're gonna be in the top 4, and then the year after that we're gonna challenge for the league. No, I'm being realistic as I
Mm.
possibly can because on Alcavin's channel, I be realistic, and on my channel, I be realistic.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go like overhype any signing that we get in. Even with Cunha, Alcavin could tell you. I said I'm gonna wait until I see what he does for us on the pitch, and I give a player 2 seasons. Latimer's prime.
Big ups to your prime. Let me just read this out. Yeah, Cunha and
Yeah.
Mbeumo are good signings. Goal scores, but does United's lack of creativity not a problem? Because Bruno ain't leaving and he will start. Yeah, it's true as well, bro. It's a lack of. I agree with you. It's a lack of creativity. I like Ahmad. I like Ahmad on the right hand side. I think Ahmad's fine, but the creativity in the middle, it's been a problem. And on the
Mhm.
left hand side, we've been with Garnacho, not been good enough. Not been good enough. I'm sorry. Garnacho for me, creativity. Yeah, we lack that. So in the middle, yeah, I'd say we need to sign a creative player in
Mm.
the middle to play alongside Bruno if he's going to sign it. And
And
alongside.
not to interrupt you, people. For the man them that's here in the chat, like like the video, please.
Appreciate.
Like
I'm
the
sub
video, please.
away. I'm one sub away from 315. If you guys could sub, that'd be great. Also, just get me to 320 while you can. 320 subs will be great. 320 subs. Come on, people.
Like the video, please.
But sub to his channel. Sub to Ross's channel first and foremost. Yeah, get him to 870. Come on. If you guys can sub to me, sub to his channel as well. Come on, people. He does good.
Just like the video, and when the video is over, just drop a comment on the stream, I should say. And yes, top 10 sounds realistic. Yes, bro. Yes, honestly.
I would look
Honestly,
at
I am not gonna sit here and say we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Listen, Liverpool is in a better position than us. Arsenal is in a better position than us.
Yeah.
City's in a better position than us. Newcastle, every team that's above us is mathematically in a better position than us.
Bro, Crystal Palace are in a better position than us.
Yeah, every team that finished above us.
They won a trophy, bro.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna sit here.
They're in the Europa League, bro. They're in the Europa League next year, Crystal Palace.
Exactly. I'm not gonna sit here.
And Oliver Glasner is a very, very good manager. He can build that Palace team into something.
Yes, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and say, we're gonna dominate next season. Oh, because we don't have no Europe or nothing, bro.
FA Cup and League Cup.
Imagine if we start the next 5 games, it's 5 games in the league, and we lose all 5. Then what?
I'll give this manager till Christmas, and then this is a chance now. This window to get what he needs. Yeah, I agree. I'm giving till December because I'll tell you why. You say October, but for me in December, I'll tell you why. October, you can still be within the 2 points off of this and that, whilst being 15th, while being 16th. As of then, you can still be within touching distance of the team above you, but it's just, I'd say December, because in December I look at it more from like we could be if for example we're 10th or below and we're like already 5, 6, 7, or like 9, 10 points off already. I'm like, okay, fine, pull the trigger, sack him. But for me, I'm looking at this from now. October is still fine margins, so I'm gonna give him till December latest. But yeah, top 10 and a trophy. I'm looking at 2 trophies, man. I'm looking at the League Cup and the FA Cup. I want a cup double next year. We know what's up for them next season, bro. I myself know what's up for us next season, bro.
He's talking about Arsenal. He's talking about Arsenal.
Oh,
he's talking about Arsenal.
I think he's talking about us.
No. He said at Pete, we know what's up for them next season.
No.
Remember.
I think he's responding to Pete.
Okay.
I think responding to Pete's comment. Anyways, Crystal Palace are playing Europe next season. Yeah, they are, bro. Oliver Glasner is a very good manager. He won the Europa League with Eintracht Frankfurt, bro. So he has experience in that competition. I'm not saying Palace will win it, but Oliver Glasner has experience in that competition. But imagine Palace win the Europa League. Just imagine. I know they're not going to do it, but imagine they do it. Fucking hell, bro. That's gonna be a fucking bro.
So you're talking about United. So people, like I say, when I go live on my channel, I try my very best to speak the truth. I don't sugarcoat anything, because if I feel like I sit here to sugarcoat this crap that I see, then I'm gonna be like everybody else. I'd rather be truthful to myself. And I said, get me in the top 10 and win me a trophy, win me a domestic trophy, and then we talk about next season. We talk about next season, because you know why? I'm telling you now, if this manager don't deliver next season, he has to go. He has to leave. He has to leave. I don't care, because if I go to my job and my boss telling me I'm keep making the same mistakes over and over, I get a verbal warning. If I make the mistake again, I get my first written, right? And if I make the mistake again, I make my second written, and I'm on my final, and I make the if I'm on a final and I keep making the same mistake, they're going to get rid of me.
Yeah,
they're going to get rid of me.
Done with Luke Shaw a long time ago, but we still have him. We just don't want to make the same mistake we did with Ten Hag. I hear it. Same mistake with Ten Hag. Yeah, I agree with you. But at the same time, I'm looking at it more towards December, because December is when we start actually judging. Because, like I said, in October, November, you can still be within fine margins. It's still fine margins early on because the season's just started. But when you're looking at December, January, that's when you're looking at them. Okay, fine. Maybe we might pull the trigger then. Any Embuemo updates? No idea.
No. I haven't seen. Only thing about Embuemo is the same.
Big up to you though.
It's the same as usual. You feel me? Yo, King, bless up, bro.
If
Bless up.
Aaron continues playing, keep playing three at the back, and they play wing back, it's gonna be a long day for both of you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
System might not work. That's why you have to. That's why you have to buy players to fit that system. But they're not club signings; they're just manager signings. And what if the manager gets sacked, and these guys are no longer being able to play 3-4-4-3-3? Then what? We're in more trouble. So we need club signings as well as manager signings. Big up to you, King. Hope you're well, my G. And King will be on tonight for the NBA show, so make sure you guys do tune in. 7:15 p.m. UK time. NBA Finals preview tomorrow for the finals. Obviously OKC and Indiana Pacers, but so make sure you guys do tune into that.
And also, people, A AN Sports will be on my channel later on. Later on tomorrow, early in the morning tomorrow. If you guys want to check out what we're going to talk about, the link to my channel is within the title description. All right. But back to regular programming.
Manchester
Um
City will League Two next season.
yeah,
I wish, but it's not gonna happen next season.
bro. Yeah, but yeah, yes, people. Next season, I'm very concerned about next season because next season is literally 2 months away.
It's literally a month and a half away.
A month and a half away. Yeah, sorry, a month and a half away. Sorry for people. A month and a half away. So
Month and a half.
I'm not going to sit here and pretend like we're gonna have an amazing season. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. No, absolutely not. I'm not having it. I'm so not having it. At this point, I'm just gonna be realistic. Finish in the top 10 and win a domestic trophy. Whether it be the Carabao Cup, whether it be the FA Cup, I would prefer the FA Cup, but no, realistically, win me a trophy
That's
and finish in the
preference.
top
If we
10.
win a trophy next season, League Cup or an
Hmm.
FA Cup or both, I want. I'm looking at both next season. Yes, Ten Hag won the FA Cup and got sacked, but at the end of the day, Mourinho could have won the FA Cup as well. Mourinho could have won the FA Cup as well, right?
Hmm.
He lost the final to Chelsea thanks to Phil
Hmm.
Jones giving away that penalty. But at the same time, and I'm like, he didn't win it, and he said finishing second was a blessing, and I'm like, okay. Or I'm not saying it's a blessing. It was his best achievement with the squad. What does the board do? They don't upgrade. They keep the same players, and we struggle.
Hmm.
We didn't win a game for a month. We beat Fulham 4-1. And I'm looking back at it now and be like, that was not Mourinho's fault.
Bro, we should have kept Mourinho
We
and get
had
rid of the
players, bro.
players.
We should have signed players like We should have tried to compete with Liverpool for Van Dijk at the time. Apparently, United wanted Van Dijk in the summer of 2018. I'm like, why didn't you go for it? Why did we go for Griezmann? Why did we go for these players, man? At the time, we were linked to these big players. We were heavily linked to them because Mourinho was here, so the pull was there. So why did we go for it? You know what I'm trying to say?
Hey, congratulations, bro. You had 316 subs.
316?
Congratulations.
Yeah, I know.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. 4 more subs, people. 4 more subs, and we'll end the video. 4 more subs. Give me top 8 in the FA Cup and to get into a European competition, then that's the start. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. Yeah, maybe an FA Cup. I want both, Bray. I want both, Michael. I want both. I want both European Cups. European Cups. I want both domestic cups. So yeah, I'm looking at both. Cunha and Mbeumo going to cook next season, and Mbeumo might go to Spurs. So hold your horses about Mbeumo for a bit. Hold on to Mbeumo for a bit. He might not join us. Apparently, he might go to Spurs. He might go to Spurs, but he might. But I don't know, man. I'm looking at the Cunha is like. It's like Cunha. We get Cunha now, but then what's the plan for anyone else? You know what I mean? Like I'm still questioning who we're gonna sign. I'm still worried about who we're gonna go for because we haven't been linked with anyone as of right now. Everything's gone quiet. Hence why I put that in the title. Everything's gone very quiet.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I'm not saying it's closing the
And,
window to reopen it again makes no sense to me, bro. That whole thing just makes no sense to me.
no,
You
it
feel me?
doesn't. It doesn't make sense. You're right.
But whatever, man. I'm not a part of the board. You feel me? I don't know. I don't know what goes on. with these transfers and whatever. But I wish us fans own a percentage of the club, and they can't make certain decisions without speaking to us fans. I wish
King.
our club was run like it is in Germany. You had
So
a bald head
no, no, I'll respond to this. Yeah,
Ed
Ed,
Woodward.
Ed
No, hold on. Ed Woodward at the time, who was useless when Marino
yeah,
was there.
yeah,
Facts.
I know, but don't forget Ed Woodward is the same guy that signed Di Maria, signed what do you call, signed Paul Pogba to United. I'm not defending Ed Woodward. I hate him. I hate the guy. I despise him. But this is the same guy that managed to sign big players for us at the same time. So why couldn't you back Mourinho then? You know what I mean?
Maybe didn't like Marino because
He
Marino was.
brought Mourinho to United. He was one who brought Mourinho to United, bro.
Mm,
And it's the same Woodward that told Fergie to shut up, cunt. Anyways, yeah, Moyes with Woodward was not the ideal duo. We should have kept David Gill. David Gill was the one, bro. He was the one. He was the guy. But we but then he left. And then Fergie had to leave the following year because Woodward came in and we signed. I don't know, man. No, I'm just responding to the question from that King brought up. I was just saying that Mourinho was the guy at the time, and then everything should have kicked on from then.
mm. But yeah,
The past
people,
is the past. I agree. The past is the past, but
the
at the
past
same
of the
time,
past.
think about that.
But but
We
but
the past that's led us to what we are in right now. So I have to
true.
talk. Right? Sorry, go on.
No, but yeah, people. Like I said, next season I'm concerned about next season. Like yeah, Cunha is a good signing, but bro, until I see him play for us, I'm not going to gas up anything, right? Um, Next season for me, win me a domestic trophy and finish in the top 10, within the top 10,
What
anywhere
about
within the top 10.
the Remo? I wouldn't look at Clivert. Maybe I would look at more. I don't know, Alex Baena. Maybe I want Alex Baena, good player from Villarreal. I
Mm,
want Lookman. Maybe Lookman would be good. But then again, like United ain't gonna get these players because the clubs that they're at are Champions League football worthy, and we're
mm.
not Champions League football worthy because we bottled that Europa League final. That's what I'm trying to say. We bottled the Europa League final, which could have got us.
And people, when we lost that Europa League on this channel, I went nuclear on this channel. I
Mm.
lost it. I,
Video
I
still
I
there.
never flipped out so much in my life.
Mm. You have a decent sporting director now, but he has to get business done in this window. 5 players needed. I think we need more than 5 players to keep it.
Yeah, we need like about
I,
seven,
I
eight
think
players.
you're being, I think you're being really generous here. We need more than 5 players. We need more than 5 players. Russell, did you watch PSG batter Atletico last night? Luis Enrique took Simeone to the cafe for some baguettes and frap.
Yeah. 4-0.
4-0.
Yo,
4-0.
bro.
4-0.
4-0. 4-0, bro.
Mm.
4-0. Bro. Bro, listen, I watched that. I watched the first 40 minutes of the PSG versus Atletico Madrid because I was at work and I had to finish up. But bro, listen, 4-0, bro. I watched the highlights. 4-0. Bro, PSG is gonna go far in this tournament. That's all I'm gonna say. They're gonna go far. They're gonna go far.
Gotta change squad over multiple windows as you have to get rid of scrubs first.
Yep.
That's also true. We haven't gotten rid of these guys yet, and yet we're still talking about Rashford, Sancho. These players are still here. We still haven't got rid of
And
them.
especially for me, Luke Shaw, bro. Oh my.
The only way we get rid of Luke Shaw is if he runs, is if his contract runs out. Because we ain't gonna get rid of him. We ain't gonna get rid of him. PSG versus Bayern final, potentially.
Possibly,
I
yeah,
know Bayern
possibly.
won 10-0, but then you still have Real Madrid, you still have Man City in the competition, you still have Chelsea, so it's still all layers. You still got Juventus as well. We still haven't got rid of Moneymays. I'll be honest with you, I don't think we're going to sell Mason Mount. I think we're going to keep him
Bro,
because
and the fact that I don't like, bro, the fact that this manager like Mason
Luke
Mount.
Shaw.
I'm like, for what?
Yeah, screw that guy, man. Screw Luke Shaw, man.
Yeah, the fact that this manager likes Mason Mount, and I don't see you bro. Mason Mount is nothing special, bro. He's nothing special, bro. I give
Mm.
credit where credit is due, but bro, he's nothing special. Luke Shaw is a scrub too. That's nicking a living off of this club, bro.
Much as I want my team to win the Club World Cup, realistically, PSG looks like they're going for the gold. Yeah, they're going for. I think PSG
Yeah,
will win everything this year.
bro.
They've
They
got two
put
more.
Atletico
They've got
Madrid
two
in
more
a
finals.
cliff.
They're in three. They're already in three finals coming up next year. They're in
Yeah,
the Super Cup final. They're in the what do you call it? They're in the Intercontinental Cup. They're also in the what do you call what's it called again? The UEFA Super Cup. So they're in three more finals, bro. PSG are in three more finals, man.
bro.
Yeah, man.
Listen,
They're
PSG
winning. They're
put
winning everything.
Atletico Madrid in a cliff,
And
bro.
imagine they had the League Cup available in France as well. Imagine
Exactly,
if France hadn't removed the League Cup, they would have won every single thing.
bro. Listen, bro. When I rewatched the highlights of the goals, bro, they got
Mm,
put in a cliff. They
they
got
did.
put in a cliff,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Apparently, Luke Shaw wants his. Yeah. Apparently, Luke Shaw is going to be experienced enough soon to be a captain. So yeah, whatever.
Yeah, right.
Hope Jaden gets his freedom. Yeah, he will get his freedom sometime soon, man. Hopefully, he goes back to Dortmund and kills it there.
Yo,
Because
speaking of Dortmund, guess who just signed for Dortmund?
Joe Bellingham.
Bro, you know I'm going to pay close attention to any time Dortmund plays now.
Bro. His brother was touring Carrington. Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
You remember Jude
Mm-hmm.
Bellingham was touring Carrington
Mm-hmm.
back in 2019, 2020.
Bro, listen, I am going to pay so close attention
Hey, our
to,
scouts were
to
never
his brother, bro. Bro, listen.
Rasta. Our scouts were never the problem, man. The board never listened to the scouts. The scouts wanted
Exactly.
Julian Alvarez, Moises Caicedo. They wanted Declan Rice. They wanted what do you call? They wanted Jude Bellingham. They wanted Erling Haaland. They wanted more players. And I look at them now. They're world beaters, bro. World beaters.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or whatever you think of Caicedo, whatever you think of Declan Rice, it doesn't bother me. But regardless, they're still
Kvaratskhelia. So, bro, listen. He
under the
won.
title, right?
He won the Serie A title again.
Mm-hmm.
He because he qualified to that Serie A title. So he won two Serie A titles. He won a
Mm-hmm.
Liga title. Won a Champions League title. Okay.
Sunderland fans, by the way, fair enough. They don't rate him.
Yeah, they don't rate him, bro. Bro, listen.
Yeah, you're right. He ain't no Jude. Facts. He ain't no Jude.
Yeah, he ain't no Jude, but like I said, I'm gonna pay close attention to him. I
Mm,
actually feel better that PSG beat us
Preston.
because
Yeah.
them in the world. Yo, bro. Yeah.
They get smoke Spurs as well. They get smoke Spurs.
Yep. They're
All
gonna
they
put
told
Spurs in a cliff.
United to get Haaland when he was at Molde. When he was manager at Molde, we never listened. We could have got rid of him so cheap at the time as well. Yeah, we could have.
Yep.
We could have. Power of oil. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it is. But guys, I am gonna wrap it up here. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to both of our channels. Rasta's channel first. He does good work over there on his channel. What do you got coming up, bro, on your channel? You got
So
some community
tomorrow I have the stream with you tomorrow,
Yep.
right? And then after that stream with you tomorrow, Wednesday I'm doing a stream with King, and then Thursday I'm also doing a stream with King because I actually
Yep.
thought I had to work. I had to work,
Please,
but I'm off.
yeah,
And
guys.
and
Please sub to his channel as well.
yes,
Africa Academy. Please type AFA Academy 93 on
yep.
YouTube and subscribe.
And facts AK. Bring up AK's comment.
Chill
Facts
screen.
AK. Chill.
Of
People, this is what we do over here. We have a chill stream. We have a chill vibes. All fans over here is welcome. If you man want to banter each other in the channel in the chat, you could banter each other in the chat, but do it respectfully. But other than that, bro, we're chill. We're chill vibes, and we speak the truth about our football club. But we understand we support Man United, but we're also football fans. We're football fans. You know.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Chat, sure you
Yeah.
have some love, like and subscribe. Yeah, big up to you, Michael, as
Yep.
always, man.
Big
It's been
up
a
to you
while since
guys,
you've been in
man.
my chat. It's been a while since you've been in my chat, but big up to you, man. Hope you're well. Hope everything's okay back home. But yeah, people, I'm very, very close to 320 subs. Literally 4 subs away. If you guys could sub, that'd be great. Sub to Rasta's channel. Get him to 870 subs. Come on, people. You know the drill. Like, share, subscribe. Yep, let's up, like, share, subscribe to In Sports and Russell Stuff. And subscribe to African King Academy as well. Yes, please do. AFA Academy 93. If you haven't done so already, sub to his channel. But yeah, I'll be back tonight for the NBA show. Next up, I think I have the Boston Celtics show coming up very, very soon. Talking banner number 18, talking everything, talking look back to banner number 18, talking Boston Celtics offseason. Rasta's channel, I'll be on the show tomorrow. I guess that's it for now, and then tomorrow and tonight.
People, all you say, just keep your notifications
Oh,
bell live, active, and
also
mobile.
on Wednesday, I'll be live with Josh potentially for the Premier League fixture release. So make sure you guys do tune to that at 9 a.m. UK time. I'll be live for that. And yeah, I guess United shows across the week on Rasta's channel, on King's channel. You know the drill, people. Like, share,
And keep your notification bells handy, people.
And sub to Rasta, sub to King, sub to myself. We're out. Take care.
We're out.
You know.